Ethiopia is undertaking a comprehensive initiative to build climate resilience and foster green development as part of its broader efforts to address the growing challenges of climate-induced shocks. However, the global threat of climate change continues to take its toll on communities across the country, particularly in pastoralist and semi-pastoralist regions, where women and girls are often disproportionately affected due to existing social and economic vulnerabilities. In response, Farm Africa has launched Gender Transformation and Climate Resilience Project in the Afar and Oromia regional states, with support from the African Development Bank through the African Climate Change Fund, in collaboration with Union of Ethiopian Children and Women Association and PHE Ethiopia Consortium. Speaking to EBC Show with Emmanuel, country director of Farm Africa Ethiopia, said the program is specifically designed to address the intertwined challenges of climate change and gender inequality in semi-pastoralist communities. The project aims to strengthen climate resilience while addressing gender inequality and narrowing the gender gap within these vulnerable populations, she noted.
We recently launched this Climate Resilience through Gender Equality project, which tries to focus on semi-pastoralist community and helping them become climate resilient, as well as address the gender inequality and gender gap that is faced within that community. In terms of addressing not only the kind of the challenges, the social and cultural norms that is holding them back, but also kind of reduce the gender gap that exists within those three districts of the two regions.
Jonas Mutuku, program coordinator at Union of Ethiopian Children and Women Association, said the intervention will empower women through capacity building, resource access, and active participation in climate-smart agriculture.
After enhancing the women participation in climate agenda and just try to aware how women are just have a strong role in adapting climate change, so that we'll try to address both gender and climate issues. When we say climate resilient, we try to build the adaptive capacity of women by engaging them in different activities like there may be irrigation. We may just help them to just practice climate smart agriculture. There may be just support to have improved seeds, so that will support different mechanisms so that women will try to adapt climate change. We'll try to just bring the two things. The first thing is gender equality, the other thing climate resilience. So that we'll try to just make women to be part of the climate resilient activity. To bring this thing, I think first we have to just build their capacity, convince the communities so that women can easily participate in climate resilient activities.
From water access to sustainable livelihoods, the program is investing on participatory rangeland management and introducing improved livestock breeds and forage systems. Women are also being supported to take leadership roles in local cooperatives.
We design interventions that specifically address these root causes in terms of social-cultural barriers, and we empower them through designing economic empowerment interventions. For example, in the pastoralist areas, there are local resources that the women would have been benefited equally as that of men. The pasture, the livestock are the main income sources for the pastoralists. So women need to be engaged in a form of cooperative like participatory rangeland management cooperative. So we established these PRM cooperatives in the pastoralist areas. So within these PRM cooperatives, we encourage women to be members of these PRM cooperatives.
Running for 2.5 years, the project directly benefits over 37,000 people and indirectly reaches 180,000, of which 70% are women. According to Farm Africa, after evaluating the lessons learned from the initial areas, the project will be replicated in other pastoralist communities across Ethiopia.